In this video, I'm going to be looking at the purposive approach of statutory interpretation. I'm going to look at an outline of this approach, some cases, and then look at the advantages and disadvantages of using this approach. So, the purposive approach is when the court asks what the purpose of the legislation is. They then interpret the words in light of what Parliament was trying to achieve. While the mischief rule only looks at the words and adds to the act, this approach allows the judge to look at extrinsic aids as well and add or remove words. The first case we're going to look at is the Royal College of Nursing versus DHSS. The Abortion Act of 1967 made it legal for only doctors to carry out abortions. By 1981, it was common for nurses to carry out these as well, supervised by doctors. This was still legal as the aim of the Act was to offer safe abortions, and they were still within the aims of the Act. The next case we're going to look at is Jones versus Tower Boot. The Race Relations Act made a company liable for racial abuse carried out by workers in the course of their employment. Jones was subject to racial abuse at work. His employer claimed that he wasn't liable as the workers weren't carrying out the abuse in the course of their employment, as that wasn't part of the job. The purpose of the Act was to avoid discrimination in the workplace, so the employer was liable. Now I'm going to look at some advantages and disadvantages of the purposive approach. Starting off with advantages. It usually achieves justice in every case. New technology can be taken into account, and judges can fill in any gaps in the law. And then some disadvantages. It's undemocratic as judges are interpreting law themselves. However, it could be argued that Parliament should make it clearer in the first place. It can be time consuming to find what Parliament meant, and litigation is uncertain and expensive. Here's what a question might look like on this topic. Hopefully this video is helpful. Have a nice day.